Hey, this is Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS with more adventures in locksmithing. Today I figured I'd tell one of older stories. Have a customer, and she is a hoarder and schizophrenic. And so she's a regular person that calls, and she has done up her whole house with extreme security. She's got more security on her house than the local casino. And I know because I've put the locks on both. And so she's spent tons of money. We cut her off at a certain point. You have to tell these customers, no, you have the top of the line. You can't do more because you can't just keep taking their money. But she's routinely, and one of the funniest things is one time she invited me into the house because she wanted to show me what was stolen. And she had this dining room, living room, great room. And I'm a big guy. I could barely, going sideways, squeeze through her pathways. The house was a maze. She just had like bookshelf, chair full of stuff, bookshelf. And she actually had the living room went around, and then it ended on a couch and then a TV. And then through that whole little spiral, though, there was one empty kitchen chair. And she pointed at it and said, "They took the fine china." So apparently that chair was where the fine china goes. And, so it's really crazy. And she kept just telling me, I just can't believe it. They took everything. And I'm looking around. And, normally I control myself, but I had told her, I go, did they bring stuff back or drop off their stuff? Because the house was just so packed. And even she had one of the doors barricaded with furniture, so she only had one door. And she tells me, she was wearing it on her neck. And then another time, they're still getting it off her neck in her sleep. So she's like, she has it on her lanyard and everything. She says, but I sleep with it in my mouth. I looked at her and I go, Irma, don't sleep with your keys in your mouth. Just don't. Nothing in your house is worth the risk of choking on your keys. So we meet definitely lots of different sources, different people. But this one actually had a good ending, because it was really sad when I first met her as a customer. She was a nurse. And so, going that and then slowly seeing her lose her job because of her schizophrenia, and that going over the years. And then all of a sudden she got me by. She said, the movers need you to open up the front door. The lock's not working. And so I come out and I'm the movers. And she was on her medication. She was moving in with her daughter, and she was getting away from the house. And it was just so wonderful to see the 1080 that. So it definitely, goes to show you, as a locksmith, we get a lot of these kind of individuals. The paranoia causes them to constantly feel that somebody's getting into their house. They need to have their locks changed. And they'll tell you it's some business, some neighbor, some government, whatever it is, that's breaking into their house for whatever nefarious reason. But despite all this, we be as nice as we can to them and help them out without taking advantage of them. So once again, another a tale of being a locksmith, and I hope that brought a smile to your day. I know it's brought a smile to mine anytime I deal with this individual. Have a nice day.